By Isaiah Jackson. The 22nd pick in the 2021 NBA draft is a smash buy in Dynasty, and let me tell you why. Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Triple Play Fantasy YouTube channel. I'm your host here, Jacob Dunne, and today I'm going to try to convince you to buy Isaiah Jackson in Dynasty. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Before the 2021 NBA draft, the 6'10" forward was consistently being mocked in the early 20s, so he was by no means a first-round reach. NBA scouts were enamored by Jackson's elite athleticism and how agile he was for a big man, and I can't blame him. All right, after watching his games this year, his athleticism and quickness jumped off the television screen. All right, he was the Energizer Bunny out there. All right, the dude has no stop. Jackson also had at least one block in 15 out of his last 16 games as a rookie. And that one game where he didn't have a block is because he had to leave the game 5 minutes in due to lingering headaches following a concussion he sustained the previous week. So if we throw out that game where he left early, Ijax had a block in 15 straight games, averaging 2.5 blocks per game on top of his 11.4 points, 5.9 rebounds, 0.9 steals, while shooting 58% from the field. All right, the rookie was electric and brought excitement to a tanking Indiana team. Which brings an important question. Was Ijax just a product of a tanking Indiana team? Maybe. But when Isaiah's name was called upon, he delivered elite defense on top of reliable offense for the Pacers. Okay, he was a legit spark plug that brought the energy every single minute he played. All right, just look at his per 36-minute numbers. All right, we got 19.8 points, 9.9 rebounds, 3.5 blocks, and 1.7 steals. All right, 5.2 stocks? What a defensive monster. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking, Jacob, he's not going to get 36 minutes a game next season. And that's valid. But with Domantas Sabonis shipped out and Isaiah outplaying Goga, I believe Jackson has a legitimate chance to start next season and get at least 25 minutes a night. And hey, worst case scenario, he comes off the bench and plays 18 minutes a game. Let's half his per 36-minute stats. Okay, Jackson's per 18-minute stats are 9.9 points, 5 rebounds, 1.8 blocks, and 0.9 steals. Are you telling me you can't use elite blocks and field goal percentage along with decent points, rebounds, and a steal at the end of your bench? With Indiana in the running for a top pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Isaiah Jackson should come at a cheap price in dynasty leagues. Okay, so if you can pry him away from a dynasty manager for a second-round pick or a low-end guy on your bench, I'd make the move in a heartbeat. All right, the upside is just too great not to take a shot. And even if Indiana drafts a big man like Chet Holmgren, Jabari Smith, or Paolo, I think Jackson will still have a sizable role next season and provide plenty of blocks either way. And if they finally trade away the injury-riddled Malcolm Brogdon, Indiana should draft a promising point guard like Jaden Ivey, which would all but guarantee Ijax a large role next season, okay? So buy Isaiah Jackson for cheap before it's too late. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the Triple Play Fantasy YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed today's content, and please comment if you are rolling with me in buying Ijax. All right. And also, if you are interested in my top 400 dynasty rankings, there's a link to the Triple Play Fantasy Patreon in the description below. All right. I update those bad boys every month and all throughout the offseason. All right. And also, you can find me on Twitter at Ain't Done Yet, and Dunne is spelled D-U-N-N-E. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. All right. Cheers.